ankle, and I'm going to teach you how to properly roll a United States Marine Corps sleeve. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is because there was 2.5 year period where the commandant said, you know what, we're not going to roll our sleeves up anymore. So for 2.5 years in 2011, we had our sleeves down all year long. In the summer, that's when we rolled them up with our desert camis, also known as MCCUs. So what we're going to do now is in March of this year, 2014, he said, you know what? He heard enough from all the Marines all over the nation saying, when are we going to have our sleeves up? Because unlike all the other armed forces, which Army, Air Force, and whatnot, theirs are down. So camis with rolled sleeves like this, those are Marines. So what we're going to do here is we're going to lay our Marine Corps cami down, and we're going to flip it up this way, where we're going to, depending on this, how tight you want the sleeve, or how much time you want to have your sleeve. I don't know about all the other Marines. Me, I like to look good, and I iron my camis, unlike a lot of other people. So what we're going to do, for demonstration purposes only, mine are not starched or ironed. So with the camis turned on the other side, we're going to make sure they look like this. Okay. With the flap hanging down. And make sure everything is flat. All right. And we measure with our 4 fingers, like so, and put it down right here. And we turn the sleeve inside out. And we are going to hold on to this flap right here the whole time. Putting your hand inside, making sure there are no creases or no nothing. Because if there is, then it'll show when you're finished. So once you do that, you're going to measure it. Make sure it's at least 4 fingers length. So this is what it looks like right here, first roll. Make sure you hold on to that tight right here, that little tab. You go inside and you turn. Making sure again, everything is flat like so. And you're going to turn right here once more. Question is, how far do they go up? Well, there isn't written rule on how far you should roll the sleeve up. A lot of Marines leave it shoulder length, about so. I recommend putting it within the pocket, right here, which is right at the shoulder. So you do that, make sure everything is tight. And remember, no creases. You don't like creases, not your friends. And at the same time, you're gonna have an iron going on right here, ironing it. Okay. So, measuring that right there, 4 fingers. Excellent. Okay. All right. Here it is with 2 rolled sleeves. Okay. For demonstration purposes only, you do not put your cami blouse on with anything. You don't do that. That's against our rules. You just don't do that. Unbutton the blouse. And put it on, making sure everything is flat, like so. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that pre-demonstration was how to roll a Marine Corps sleeve.